Hey Matt, we have your 10 MCR ready to go. Thanks for your patience, mate. Great package. I'll walk you around the attachments first. So on the machine, you've got the pallet forks. So they slide both sides like a normal pallet fork. They've got these little end stops to stop the tines coming off. You just pick them up with a connect hitch. It's pretty normal. Then you've got the 4-in-1 bucket. Hoses, one on each side, and it connects onto the stick. They're all different size couplings, so you can only put them in the right spot, so that makes life a bit easy. This box is waterproof box full of filters. This is your auger bracket. This is your blank head bracket for welding onto an attachment, and then this is your demotor rock breaker. Same deal, hoses are all plumbed, ready to go onto the right spot. Over here you got the tilting 1500mm bucket. Same deal, hoses are set up, ready to go, and then you have the 600 and the 300 tooth, and in that box there's the spare sets of teeth for the mulcher and the buckets. That's the mulcher on its frame. Same deal with the hoses again, 3 hoses, just plug them into the right spot. Only spot that they can go is the right spot. That's the rotating grab, again same thing with the hoses. This is your rake bucket, and then that's the skid steer adapter with the wheels on the back. That's for the power rake, which we'll get up to in a sec. The 900mm bucket with the grapple on it. Same deal with the hoses, that's all ready to go. The ripper, nice big ripper. The 10 will make light work of that. And then this is the power rake. So the hoses and then the wiring connector. So that just goes onto the plug on the boom. I'll show you that in a sec. Quite simple. This is this side of the machine. The flashing light is in the box as well. Tool bag, grease gun, etc. is all in the box there. So I come around to the back. We got some extra filters up there that we couldn't fit in the box. Diesel tank. Fuel filters on that side. That's the extra counterweight. And then under this side, battery isolator, batteries in that box. So on the boom, this is your main, this is your case drain return line. So that goes straight back to tank. This is the main auxiliary line. This is the second auxiliary line. Second auxiliary, main auxiliary. This is the electrical connector. So that electrical connector runs along the boom and then into the cab, and it's just this rocker switch here. So it's in the middle position, which means no power to either of the pins. That position, that will then, when you activate the auxiliaries, the tilt will work, and then when you go back that way, the rotation will work. Put it back to the middle and the drum will work. So that's really quite simple. In here we have the emergency stop on the outside of the machine as well. UHF is there ready to go. The microphone for the radio. This is your screen. This is your quick hitch button. This is to turn the alarm off for the quick hitch. This reverses which direction the bucket cylinder works. This is your automatic mode, manual mode switch. This is your second auxiliary circuit, so that's what's used for the low flow stuff. This button on top switches between the second auxiliary and the offset boom for working, so you just press this button and it switches between the two. The button underneath is your 2-speed travel. On this side, this is your main auxiliary. This is your boom button, so you hold that button down to switch between which cylinder you're doing. And then this button underneath there is your horn. On here you've got power off, excavator mode, skid steer mode. Aircon controls. This is your menu button, so when you press these buttons, it comes through the menu. Pick different things. And then here you've got auto idle, windscreen washers, lights, flashing light, continuous flow switch, so that's quite handy on that power rate. You just press that button and then off you go. And then the travel alarm on and off, blade lever. That's it, mate. Well, thanks again. We'll get this loaded up and on the truck Monday.